Hello everybody, it's your favorite girl named Bryn, and today I will be giving y'all a makeup and hair tutorial because I just haven't posted in a while. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and keep in mind that you can really change any step of this. That's what I really like about makeup, is that you can make it your own. So yeah, just make sure to have fun with it. So the first thing I like to do is start with skincare. So I take my little clips, my little hair clips. I got in the Essence 2025 Advent Calendar. I've been loving that Advent Calendar. It's given me such good stuff. So now that we look like the berries and cream guy, I like the Glow Recipe toner, or really any toner will do. I already washed my face, so I just put that all over. Next, I'm so sad because this is almost out, or it is out pretty much. I just try to get every single thing out that I can. Like nothing is coming out right now, but it's so sad. It's the clarifying serum from Bioma. So if you're looking for a good serum, it's the way to go. After that, I go in with the moisturizing rich cream from Bioma. This is actually, I think my favorite moisturizer, cause I don't know. It's just like, it's not too thick, but it's not too runny. And honestly, I love how it feels on my skin. So yeah, I would highly recommend. Next, this is a step that I normally forget, but I go in with Supergoop Glow Stick. Once again, you don't have to do any of these products if you don't want to, because I get they're expensive. Most of these are like gifts or from gift cards that I got from friends. So I totally get it, but these are just the products that I use. Okay, now that we have our base done, I like to go in with primer, and this is just the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I think it's pretty good. I just put that all over my face. I like to let it dry for a minute so it can get sticky. Next, I go in with this e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I kind of stole this from my mom, but she hasn't noticed, so I assume that she doesn't use it. But I like it because it's buildable, so I just put on a little dab here and there. I like the brand e.l.f., if you can tell. And then I rub it in a little bit. And then I go in with a beauty blender and then just tap it in. I think I need a little bit more. Actually, we'll just see how it blends out. Now that the foundation's all done, I like to go in with my concealer. This is just a Maybelline concealer. I've been using it for like ever. I probably need a new one. And also the stopper got, I ripped the stopper out, so that's awesome. And yeah, I just like to spot conceal, kind of blend it out with a beauty blender. I used to do it with a brush. I figured that beauty blender is much faster, and it does like the exact same thing. So I'm not really getting ready for anything. I'm just kind of baking today because it's, what day is it? The 22nd, I think. Now comes the fun part. I have this, the label's been rubbed off of it, but it's a jelly cheek tint, and it's from Essence because of the Advent Calendar. I got it in day 1. And I've been using it a lot because it's a very pretty color. But yeah, I just put some on the tip of my nose because it's winter. And it makes more of like a cold effect. You're supposed to do it some right here too, but I don't really like doing that just because I like the more like lifted look of my blush. So yeah. This is also buildable, so you can build up how much blush you want. But I'm running out. I don't know what shade this is, and I'm gonna be really sad when it runs out because it didn't tell me. And I blend it up, like I blend it my cheekbones to my forehead. It just gives it a lifted look and more natural, so yeah. Now that all of that's done, I go with this, I cannot hold anything today, the setting powder from Essence. I also got this in my advent calendar, and I go in with a powder puff and I go in under my eyes. After that, I use the Power Grip setting spray to lock that in. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I take this brow wax pen from Essence and I just go like that, and I just kind of like get it on all the hairs, you know. And then I take a spoolie. I got this one also for my advent calendar, and then I just kind of go like that, and then that compared to that, that's pretty good. Yeah, so just fill them in, make sure they don't really move. And then I do this to the other side. Okay, there are the eyebrows. They, as you can tell, mine do not need any filling in. They might need plucking, but they're very thick. Okay, now I take my eyelash curler. This is just drugstore eyelash curler, because, okay. Just go in and curl my lashes. The amount of time you curl your lashes doesn't really contribute to the factor of what your lashes look like. Those were big words that I just used, but yeah. I just kind of curl the roots and then the ends. Okay, guys, this is my holy grail. Okay, it's Essence, once again, it's Essence Lash Princess Mascara Primer. This is such a good mascara primer. Like, genuinely, hold up, let me just, if you're wondering why I'm looking over here, I have a mirror right here, so that's how long it makes them. Next, I go in with this brown black mascara, once again from Essence Lash Princess. Love this mascara. I love the color. It makes my eyes look really green. Yeah, so I just go on over top of the primer, make sure to coat every single lash. I think today's gonna be a bad lash day, but it's okay. Sorry guys about my dad. He's talking very loudly. The difference is crazy. Okay. It's a bad lash day, but you know, whatever, it's okay, it happens. So next I take this eye crayon from Essence. Again, I got it in my advent. Awesome. In my advent calendar, and I just put it in the corner of my eye like that. And then I kind of drag it out over here. And then I blend it out with the brush from Essence again. Guys, this video is not sponsored, I promise. Next, I go in with the NYX Vivid Rich eyeliner, and I go in with the waterline, and I just kind of take it and drag it out to make a little eye effect, and then I take my nail and I just kind of blend it and drag it so it makes a little wing. Okay, next, this is, I think, the last step. Yeah. I take, once again, I got it in my advent calendar, but I take a highlight stick from Essence, and I just do a little on my nose, and then little, some on my cheekbones, and then I just tap that in. I finish it off with the gloss. Yeah. This color does not look the best on me, but it's okay. Now we're gonna get into hair. So my hair, as you might have noticed, I just kind of cut it. Where's my quilt? My hair, as you might have noticed, I just cut it. So we're curling it today because I don't like it straightened. I'm gonna show you how I curl my hair. So I use a 1-inch curling barrel because, yeah, I don't know where I got this one. I kind of just always had it. It's just been like under my sink, and I used it for like cheer. But you can find any just 1-inch curling barrel with a clamp like on Amazon. You can search it up. Probably there's some at Ulta. I don't know, but you can go find some. So a lot of the times don't kill me, but I do forget to use heat protectant. But now, since y'all are here, I feel like I will be judged if I don't. So heat protectant. That smells so yummy. It smells like sherbet. Actually, I have something else that smells like this. It's like a styling balm. I have my hairspray and clips on standby. So now what you do is you take like maybe that much hair. Yeah, like a 1-inch section of hair. And hold up, I'm gonna slow this down. You face the clamp towards the mirror. You clamp your hair close to your root. You twist, pull down, twist, pull down, twist, pull down until all the ends, like there's like that much in left. And then you twirl it all the way up. I wait for about 10 seconds. And then you take it out. And then you have a little curl. And then what I do so that it sets, because if I don't do this, it won't set, is I take this, and who remembers these? Just used them like 20 seconds ago. And I pin it up, maybe. I take it and then I pin it up. Until it cools. And then I just keep repeating that process all around. But I curl this piece, put a pin in it, and then curl the next piece, and then I take this one out and put the pin in it because I only have 2. And it's been working pretty well. And then I douse the layer of hairspray. Like, I'm talking like everywhere. Okay, one side's done. And now I just spray it with a bunch of hairspray and then scrunch it to keep those curls. I do it the opposite way, so always make sure you're turning the curling iron away from your face. And let it out. And yeah, you just continue that process. So now I have the bottom section done. I don't have a hair tie. Do it. Okay, I'll use one of my small hair ties, but basically what I do is I tie this, since we drowned it in hairspray, we tie it back and let the top half go. I section out my bangs, so I'm just not gonna curl these yet. So now that we have our curls, we're gonna move on to the bangs. So basically what I like to do is I like to just style them forward. So I take the curling layer and I just curl them forward. And then I have like bangs mixed with curtain bangs. So what I do with the longer parts of my bangs, I flip them this way into my layers, and then same with this, I flip it this way. And then I have these like wispy kind of bangs, and then that's how you do this. So they're very easy. They take me like 2 seconds. People are like, oh, don't get bangs, you have to style them every day. That took me quite literally count it 1 to 2 seconds. So yeah, now that I feel like they've set in, I'm gonna brush them out. Yeah, that is my winter hair and makeup routine. If you want more like this for like other seasons, please comment down below and let me know. But yeah, I had so much fun doing this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I love you guys. Bye.